Is that Bill Walton? Bill, you want to shoot some hoops?
Yeah, great, but come on, let's go outside and play.
I thought we were going to play basketball.
Actually, we are. Look, it's a beautiful day. We'll get to basketball soon. Let's go ride our bikes first. All right, we're just about ready here. Remember, we ride for fun, we ride for our health. How about our helmets? Everybody's helmets ready? Okay, lights, blinking lights, front and rear. And how about the tire pressure? We good there? Everybody check their tire pressure. Remember the rules. Stay to the right. Ride with the traffic, then the sharrows. The sharrows are our saviors. That means it's our road. Take the full lane, stay right in the middle of that lane, and then all traffic laws for cars, trucks, everything, that applies to us as well. Stop at all stop signs. Stop at all traffic lights. Sir, yes, sir. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I love my bike. Ride for fun, and please, be safe. It's all about tomorrow's ride.
Hi, I'm Mara Elliott. I'm here at the Family Justice Center, a safe place for victims of domestic violence to reclaim their lives, seek justice, and begin healing. We work with a team of dedicated professionals to provide services that help victims become survivors and break the cycle of violence. You are safe at the Family Justice Center.
Cardiac arrest is a leading cause of death in the U.S. CPR and AEDs can save 50,000 lives each year. Help save a life. Remember, no, no, go. No response? No breathing? Go call 911, start CPR, and get an AED. Save a life. An AED is the best treatment for a heart and cardiac arrest.
I think it's been a record year for cliff rescues.
The allure of San Diego's coastline draws thousands of visitors to places like Sunset Cliffs and Torrey Pines. Up close, the beauty of the beach can prove to be dangerous.
Sunset Cliffs has a lot of sandstone, slippery bluffs. If you get too close, it could crumble, you could slip and fall.
When accidents along the coast happen, San Diego lifeguards respond.
We make about 50 to 60 cliff rescues a year. Approximately half or slightly less than half of those are down here at Sunset Cliffs.
In the past, lifeguards have relied primarily on ropes and pulleys to get to the stranded and injured. Now there's a new tool in town to help, Rescue 44.
Truck is very important to us. Allows us to make cliff rescues a lot more efficiently and at a faster pace than without the truck.
It is fair to say that this truck definitely saves us time when we're getting access to a patient, and certainly more so when we're actually retrieving a patient.
Instead of lifeguards manually pulling people back up a cliff, Rescue 44 does it mechanically, with the flip of a switch or two.
A lot of research and development has gone into building this truck specifically for our needs.
One of the truck's unique features is its knuckle boom crane.
Probably the most special add-on that we did was adding a rope rescue winch to it. It's similar to a winch on a sailboat.
The crane extends 56 feet horizontally. It can hoist more than 1,900 pounds fully extended. No extension, it can lift 15,000 pounds.
We can haul a rescuer or multiple rescuers and a patient and a stretcher up a slope or even up some vertical terrain, and it's done mechanically.
Rescue 44 isn't limited to cliffs. It's been used during storms to help people stranded in the San Diego River.
It makes a really good platform for setting up anchors. You can actually get a good high position up on top of the truck. You can get a good line of sight for, if you're searching out in a brushy area for victims. It carries a lot of gear. It's got a full complement of flood rescue gear on board.
These lifeguards know they're lucky to have Rescue 44.
Not a lot of them out there in the U.S. It is a pretty unique apparatus.
Finally got a little sunshine, which is great, and so we're really getting after it, and we're tripling the amount of crews that we're doing. We're going to be working on nights and on weekends with one goal. Let's get out and fill those potholes. Let's get streets in a good condition, and when it comes to neighborhood pride and character, it's incredibly important.
As you can see, the roads need a lot of fixing, and so I'm grateful for the mayor and city crews to be out here this morning fixing our streets, filling the potholes. It's extremely important for our residents. We want everyone to have a quality of life, to be able to drive their cars freely, and this is a part of it.
Usually in a fiscal year, we fill about 30,000 potholes. We're about 9 months into this fiscal year. We've already exceeded that amount. So we're looking at probably the highest amount of potholes we've ever filled. But of course, really the goal is fixing the street network, which we've been doing over the past 3.5 years. We've already exceeded 1,000 miles of road repair, more than any other time of history in the city, and that's really the goal. And when the more road repairs you do on a regular basis, it's going to reduce the potential for future potholes.
So it's time to get after it, do a lot of not only repair, but some preventative maintenance in some cases. We want neighborhoods that we can all be proud of. Just a ton of excitement as we kick off Comic-Con 2018. The fact that you can feel the energy, it's just one of the best events that we have in the city all year, and it really brings people together from all over the country, all over the world, into a true sense of community. People celebrate their individuality, all of the superheroes, all the comics.
It's a great event. It has everything to do with comics, movies, television, science fiction, you name it. If it's pop culture and artistic, it's at Comic-Con.
Any dizziness, any loss of vision? Not yet. Oh, good. Well, if you lose your eyesight, I'm also an optometrist.
It's such a world-class event that we are so very proud of here in San Diego. This is an iconic structure. This pier has been around literally for several generations, over 50 years. We needed some immediate help and attention due to these January storms that really did a lot of damage.
There's about 2,200 feet of railing that needs to be repaired, about 1,100 feet on each side of the pier, the north and south, so we need to work on that. Second is we need to replace all the electrical, water, and sewer lines. The electrical lines that provide the lighting for the lights on the pier. Also, we have a foghorn with the goal of opening the pier by Memorial Day in time for the busy summer season.
People have been really clamoring to help get this open. They understand it needs to be done safe, and people that saw the power of those storms and the damage that it inflicted. So it needs to be done right, correctly. That's what will happen, but we need to do it expeditiously so we can get it up and running here in a couple months.
This year, what we're hoping to do is divert all of the turf and carpet that is bought for this event. It's laid out throughout the different structures, the VIP tents, some of the eating areas. There's turf everywhere. When the city is helping to facilitate coordination between the Century Club that puts on this golf tournament and numerous nonprofits in Mexico, so that all of the turf and carpet that has been bought and used for this golf tournament, instead of it being landfilled, which is how it used to get landfilled, they will be donating it.
I understand there's about 200,000 square yards of AstroTurf that's being removed here, and our plan is to send it down to central Mexico, to some of the villages and towns down there, and let them use it for their play fields for the kids. The kids play on dirt, obviously, down there. So this would be an opportunity to let them play on some good AstroTurf and maybe improve or lessen some injuries and so forth. But most importantly, it prevents all of this from going to the landfill.
This is a large event. It does generate a lot of material. So the more that we can divert from the landfill, it's keeping in line with the city's own waste diversion goals, our zero waste plan, our climate action plan. It really just fits the bill. We just want to recreate this at any other large events that might be generating a lot of material.